The final count. Good
Except for
morning.
Kamos. He'll
Yeah,
survive.
yeah, on some plane or whatever. Yeah, good morning. Session 30. We're getting to the meat. Odyssey of Dragonlords. It is the 21st of August. 8:36 a.m. is too damn early, but coffee is my friend. Um, yeah, we kind of had a little nail biter, don't you think, last week? Since people like to um, kill kids and crap. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Um, so yeah, we'll just kind of jump into it. Is Arcadia here? Is she back? I know she'll do some things.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I'm here.
I turn it over to you.
All right, we started the session in the early afternoon on Saturday, day 23. We head to the vineyards. We were told by the priests at the Temple of Lutheria that some wine caravans have been intercepted by bandits, and we are offered. Well, first of all, we were told to stop the bandits. If we bring them back alive, we would get 2,000 gold pieces. So we head to the vineyards. We find that the vineyards are incredibly fertile, very green and lush. Um, but interestingly enough, the plant life surrounding it is green, but not nearly as green and lush as the vineyards. We walk through two large marble statues of leering nymphs, and when we pass between them, we enter a foggy dell carpeted by dead leaves and wild rose bushes. And we hear ahead of us in the mist the sounds of musical laughter and revelry, and it seems like we've stumbled across fey creatures. Arcadia sneaks forward, sees a couple of satyrs playing some music and entertaining a dryad. Off to the northeast is a water elemental, just like the one we saw holding the oracle when we went to rescue her. They all have weapons, but they're sheathed. They are drinking out of a few wine casks and look like they are slightly inebriated. The cart looks like it had the wine on it. And this is interesting. Camos, who is rapidly becoming the face of the party. I mean, Demetrius has the highest charisma of all of us, but he, I think, is best suited to use it as an intimidation. But Camos is becoming, he was the dragon whisperer in our previous session, and now he stepped forward to speak to the fey creatures, putting on an air of uh, being slightly drunk. He walks up with his water skin and says, "Hey, dudes, what's going on?" Which is probably in keeping with his goth look. Um, he mentions he has a battalion of friends, which they are alarmed at that term he chooses. They explain that mortal beings like us aren't supposed to have crossed that bridge between the statues. Only people who come there try to steal their wine casks that they have worked so hard to create. Um, he finds that the twins tried to forcibly steal the wine. He sees there's a brand on the casks and it matches one of the satyrs' faces. And so we see, oh, he also sees bones in the campfire and finds out that the bones belonged to the bandits. So already, as is keeping with the campaign that we've been on, everything is not as it seems. And we pretty much find out that the bandits were being sent by the twins to steal the wine. And the twins' forefathers and the satyrs' forefathers had a bargain. The satyrs would enchant the vineyard, which is why it was particularly fertile, and they would make the wine in exchange for 2,000 gold pieces that the twins would pay them. But the twins have stopped paying them and are sending the bandits to steal the wine. Part of what happens is Camos finds a sack of 500 gold pieces in it in the cart, gives it to the satyr, gaining his trust. We find out his brother is named Boreas, and he plays the lute in a traveling band called the Four Winds. And we find out that his stage name is Severus. And the satyr that Kamos is talking to, his name is Amadeus. He gives him a signet ring to show to Boreas Zephyrus to tell him that we have made contact and that we are, I'm guessing that we are good people. We try to get them to come back with us, explaining that the Temple of Lutheria has children in it that are going to be sacrificed. They explain there are warriors. They're not warriors, they are winemakers. As we leave, when we cross the bridge, the fog and weird sounds cease and it's nice and sunny. So we head directly to the Temple of Lutheria, and the twins are not there, but there is a priest inside cleaning. I will call him janitor from now on because he doesn't really have a name. Corbin asks for the twins, and he comes back with a very bulky priest, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in robes. I shall call him Arnold from now on. We said we didn't get the bandits alive, but Corbin wisely grabbed the bones out of the, with permission, grabbed the bones out of the fire, and showed Arnold and asked for payment. And this is really interesting, which I think corroborates our theory that we were being actually sent to kill the winemakers. And when he looks at the sack of heads, Arnold pulls out a skull and says, "That doesn't appear to be a satyr head." So one of our theories was that we were actually sent to either kill the winemakers or bring them back to the temple so they could be enslaved and make wine for Lutheria. So Corbin asks to be led down to the archives, where that was part of the reward for stopping the bandits. And he is the only one allowed because he has, only worshippers of Lutheria are allowed in the archives. And Corbin, the paparazzi had snapped a picture of Corbin pouring wine on the ground with the tabloid headline, hero of the Oracle, a secret Lutheria worshiper. So he is allowed downstairs to look for lore. He walks down the hallway and accompanied by Arnold, and he passes 2 doors and ends up in the archives. He doesn't find anything, so he starts to investigate. When he goes to the first room, he finds the storage room, and he hears a strange humming, but he can't figure out how to get where it's coming from. And then he goes to the second room, and it is a laundry room where he takes some of the robes in the hopes that we could perhaps disguise ourselves as priests of Lutheria. He comes back upstairs, asks for help to look through the archives, saying he couldn't find what he was looking for. Again, he is told that non-worshippers may not go down there with him. And at this point, Arcadia walks forward and says, "I will assist him." She bows her head and makes a sign that the priest recognizes. And he says, "Ah, yes, I did hear about the Amazons finally seeing the light some years ago. You may go." As Corbin and Arcadia go down to the archives, Corbin asks her, "Are you a true worshiper of Lutheria?" And she looks at him and says, "Of course." Corbin shows her where the humming is. She finds the switch, and while she searches for traps, Corbin goes into the archives and scribbles some praises to Pythor in some of their books in not so obvious places. When he returns, they push the button, the wall pops in and moves to the side, and they hear chanting from down a dark hallway, maybe 100 yards away. They sneak in. Meanwhile, upstairs, Arnold is leaning up against the wall at the top of the stairs, keeping anyone from following. We're back downstairs, and they come upon a temple. The twins are in the middle of a raised arena in front of 13 children who look like they are about to be sacrificed. 4 cultists stand to the north on a raised dais, and they are chanting. And as Arcadia and Corbin turn to leave, they were going to go out, shut the door, and get the rest of the party. Arcadia notices Trellis, the male twin, get the first child and lead him forward. And Septia, the female twin, raises a blade to kill the kid. So Arcadia tells Corbin, "Get ready to run." She puts Hunter's Mark on Septia, fires an arrow, and hits her, stopping the sacrifice, and they start to run. As they are running, Camos is upstairs using prestidigitation to try to distract and gain the interest and attention of the 2 priests. At first, he tries to use the harpy vocal cords to charm them, but it doesn't work. He then tries to cast Charm Person on Arnold, but is counterspelled and told not to do that again. At this point, he gives up trying to get the priests on our side by charming them. Downstairs, Arcadia is running away. Trellis calls out, "Come to Corbin," but Corbin ignores him. Septia tells the cultists to the north to leave before casting a fireball on Corbin. Corbin throws his javelin of lightning at the twins and doesn't see the child behind them, accidentally killing the child. He is running, and just inside the door, he yells at Arcadia to get the others, uses natural illusionist to disguise himself as a bin of laundry, and cleverly throws the real robes around him. Septia casts another fireball, hitting both Arcadia and Corbin. At this point, we're going, these people are extremely powerful. Trellis calls out to something to Septia and goes back to the children. Arcadia sends Nyx ahead, who attacks Arnold with her pinions to make it really clear to the party what to do. When she hits Arnold, her pinions only go in halfway, and later Amitrius attacks him with his halberd, and we find out through that he is resistant to all physical damage. Joy, joy, joy. Arcadia goes back into the storage room and shoots at Septia. So a battle is happening downstairs. Meanwhile, upstairs, Janitor casts spiritual weapon and attacks Amitrius. Camos casts hold person on Arnold, hoping to use his portent die, but is counterspelled again. Downstairs, Septia casts Ice Storm on Arcadia and Corbin, where a hail of rock-hard ice starts slamming into the ground, and it is difficult terrain. Trellis now starts killing the children. Upstairs, Arnold banishes Camos, and even with advantage, Camos fails, and he disappears. Meanwhile, Nico dashes downstairs, Arnold hot behind him. Corbin calls out to Amitrius, who puts this laundry cart on his back. Corbin drinks the potion of heroism, and Septia casts a spell and disappears. Upstairs, Nyx is attacking the janitor. Downstairs, we are not sure where Septia is because we have found out that she can cast spells and remain invisible. Nyx upstairs sees that Kyra is on her way downstairs, so she dashes downstairs. Trellis continues killing children. Nicodemus wild shapes into a direwolf. As soon as he passes her, Arcadia drops caltrops just inside the doorway, which the two people outside are Arnold and Kyra. Seemingly out of nowhere, because Septia is invisible, a cone of cold hits Corbin, Amitrius, and Nicodemus. And with this one spell, Amitrius is down. He is killed in one fell swoop, even though he sees Septia with his blind sight, which is of no help because then he goes down. And Nicodemus reverts back to dwarf form. Very nice. Septia goes invisible again and calls out, "Leave this place at once, fools." Nicodemus heals Amitrius, but meanwhile, Arnold shoots a lightning bolt at Nyx, and she goes down from that one blow. Nicodemus gets hit with a firebolt. We are drinking our potion of greater healing. Unfortunately, we all only took one. The remaining 6 are in the bag of holding. Thank God for Nyla Gray, who healed both Amitrius and Corbin. Corbin dashes in front of Trellis and taunts him to keep him from killing the children, even though Corbin is almost dead. Kyra, interestingly enough, does not have her book out, but she has a pissed off look on her face. So we are surrounded, highly overpowered, and without our wizard, who is still banished. He has been gone for 18 seconds, but it feels like forever. We end the session, I'm guessing, in the early afternoon on Saturday, day 23. Might I remind you, Twitch live viewers, please, we have told each other we will not heal each other, so it is all up to you to save us, please. Thank you, everyone. And what's that thing they say at the end of Hunger Games? What about? I can't remember.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of.
That's what I've been thinking up all week. That was good. Yeah. It was funny. You kept going back and forth because snip snap, snip snap. That's how I felt. Upstairs and downstairs. Okay. Yeah. I think we can just kind of jump right into it. Yeah.
Pickle Kyra's up.
Pickle Kyra. She is. Oh yeah, and she's pissed. I don't know why. So y'all won't be able to kind of see us because she's. But you'll hear the crackle of lightning as she's going to shoot a lightning bolt at Arnold because she's pissy. Of course, he succeeds. And he makes a save. Trellis, yeah. Corbin, you kind of just basically like, come at me, bro, right?
Yep. Corbin's all bloodied. He's been hit by multiple nukes, and but he sees the children in danger, so he runs forward and say, "Pick on someone your own size," even though he's probably shorter than the children.
Yes. He's gonna turn and look at you, and you will make a good sacrifice. And we'll do non-lethal if he knocks you out.
Dodgy.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a dagger. So Nico, and well, anyone who's kind of in this room, from right there, you can see a firebolt being shot out right at you.
Nice.
And it misses. She's going to
Hold up my shield. Kaboom!
That's right, you see it just in time.
Oh.
Wait, did we skip my turn?
We have not. I don't think. No. We're at the top of the round.
Oh, right. I thought it was Corbin's turn.
No, I ended on my turn, I think.
Yeah, we ended the game at the end of that round. Senor Nico.
Do I see who was shooting that?
You do not, but you could probably ascertain that it's the invisible person that's been shooting crap at y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, she still has spell slots. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the only thing I can think of doing right now is running a little bit over here. And
You do. All right.
yeah, my keyboard is just spotty. Cast Moonbeam on Trellis.
Ooh.
I don't think he takes damage yet. Takes it on his turn, I believe.
Sharing his camera.
So,
Oh, he could have done that.
oh, when the spell for the first time or starts its turn there, it's engulfed it. It makes a Constitution. Yeah, he takes it now. And then
Please tell me that doesn't hit the kids.
no, no, it takes.
Does moonbeam? No, I don't think it starts. I'm looking that up. Does moonbeam do damage when it casts? I don't think so. I'm just looking this up right quick from Mr. Jeremy. And I think it goes up when he actually starts his turn. Epic old bloody load. Yeah, it doesn't. Not until his turn, or they pass through it, because you basically just putting it on him.
So it appeared above him?
Yeah, it'll appear above him, and then when he starts, then it'll go kaboom. But we can leave that damage on him since that was good damage. And then, if that works for you, Nico. Arcadia.
Can you use a bonus action and then dash?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's just an action, so you can still use a bonus
Yes.
action.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay. So you hear Arcadia. You don't hear her do this often. You might have heard her do it once before. You hear her battle cry. And she's going to dash down. Well, that's interesting sound. Let me see how far I can get with 30 first.
What does your cry sound like?
She's like screaming, like ah! You know, you really want to hear like ah! But she doesn't do that. So that was 30. So I'm gonna, she's not. All right. Okay, so that's 60. She's dashing as far as she can go, and that's the end of my turn.
Yes, Corbin. That is a yes. Arnold. He doesn't like that. Oh, is he going to do this? Let's see. No. That's just fucking mean. He's going to do this. Of course not. Why? It's a conical. It's a con save. Oh no. And y'all hear from the hallway, "You motherfucker!" That was coming from Kyra.
What's up with these kids? They're not helping.
They're tied up?
No excuse.
Yeah, no excuse. One's probably soiling themselves. Corbin.
Okay, so I am going to recklessly attack, and I'm going to try to shove him to the ground. prone?
Yeah. I have. Do you have the effect, or I can drop it on?
I don't have it. I don't think. Probably should get it.
Yeah, you probably should. Just drag it to your hotbar.
And what else can I do? Rage, but I don't have any hit points, so I don't think it's gonna matter. I'll just move behind him.
Horse Lord.
Well, I have 10 feet of dark vision, or blind sight, I mean. I'm going to move up here. And do I see anyone?
You do not.
I'm going to move up here, 30 feet. Is anyone within 10 feet of me?
They are not.
I'm going to move my last 10 feet.
They are.
Ah! Yeah, boy, got lucky. Where are they?
I will put them
You
up
sunk
for
my
you.
battleship.
She is right there.
I am going to wail on her. I'm going to use inspiration to attack her. With my first attack. Or advantage. Hey, why didn't that give me advantage? Let me roll again.
Because she's invisible, I just rolled again.
Oh yeah, I have anti.
I know. It didn't. Yeah, just rolled again. So 12 and 11 misses.
But the first one I dropped was an 11. So an 11 plus 6 is 17.
But you just rolled a 11 plus 6.
Because my blindside counters her visibility.
Where's the? It should show you what you dropped first.
Yeah.
I dropped an 11. Oh, you dropped an 11 plus 6. Yeah, let's see if that'll hit. I think it's
17.
Good. Yeah, it'll hit.
It will hit.
Oh wait, 17. Hang on, because I think she has a thing. Yeah, it hits.
I will use a second level Divine Smite.
Yes, you will.
Is the- Okay. I will use my second attack on her. I will press advantage to counter the invisibility.
Wait.
No countering that invisibility.
I will use my pole arm bonus action. And that also miss. And turn. If she moves out of my range, I get an AOP.
Do you though? Maybe she has mobile.
And everything else, why wouldn't she have it?
Right? I mean, it just makes sense, right? Alright, so, you're gonna hear something you've never heard from her before, and she'll call out, "Die by fire, you little prick!" As she uses Fireball with a 5th level spell slot.
A bit of overkill, but... Oh, Ramos is alive!
And Kamos pops out, like, "What the fuck's going on, man?"
I better find him on the map.
He's on this map. Oops. He's on that map.
Oh, excellent.
where the entrance is.
Where did everybody go?
Over
He's here.
there.
Where'd everybody go?
Trellis, half movement to stand up, and he already took that 8 from the moonbeam. So we'll do this, and then he is.
Oh, did I need to roll for that moonbeam for him?
No, because the first one, the damage you rolled wouldn't have gone onto him. When you cast it, doesn't go on.
Oh, we just counted it.
So yeah, I just gave because I knew you guys weren't going to.
I was right the first time. It doesn't go until his turn comes up, right?
Yeah, so I just left the damage on because you guys weren't going to kill him that round.
Okie doke.
Well,
And then he's going to reach out and touch Corbin.
You can try. Oh, he's gonna succeed. I'm gonna die.
You're going down as he uses inflict wounds on you. And then for good measure, he'll kick you in the tank.
I don't feel it.
No, you do not.
You can.
Oh gosh, she's down for a while. Is she before Demetrius? She's not before Demetrius. Oh no.
Good idea. Nico is going to move up. Right there. And he's going to wild shape. Oh, I don't have that. Spells.
Into a whale and fall on him.
That would be awesome.
A whale of a time. I thought it was funny.
That constructor snake. I'm gonna try to grab this guy and restrain him. What do I get?
Just an FYI, I think you get hit by the moonbeam if you're restraining him.
Correct.
Oh. Goddamn.
You did it, not me.
Yeah, I know. I don't want that.
why would Moonbeam be cancelled?
No, he would
Canceled,
get hit
but-
by it.
Oh.
If he restrains him, yeah, he'll get hit by it.
Well, I can't bite him, though.
True.
Yep. You can bite him all you want.
Wow. Oh, I got it. I should have picked up Corbin. Damn it.
That's alright.
Probably should have.
I'm just chilling here.
When he kicked him, does that mean he's been down twice?
No, I was just doing it for flavor.
Okay.
Arcadia.
Okay. Just gonna move forward. So, can she can see Trellis, but if she were to shoot at Trellis, but is Nicodemus wrapped around him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was next to him. I just bit him.
Oh, right. She is going to change her.
There you go.
Miss and hit a kid.
She is going to change her hunter's mark to him. Let me make sure that.
Miss and hit a kid. Miss and hit a kid.
Right.
Miss and hit a kid. Miss and hit a kid.
Right. Okay, so she murmurs a little, something. She's transferred her hunter's mark. Nicodemus is right next to him. I'm seeing that, so she's going to also put her sneak attack on. And let's go. Sharpshooter. I don't know why. I'm gonna throw another 6, because I don't know why it did the hunter's mark. Let's see. Oh, because somehow it expired on me. So I'm gonna throw another 6, please.
How about a
Right.
1?
Yeah. Alright.
40.
Well, that's what she's gonna do. I move forward 20 feet. I think I'm just gonna stay there for now. Although she is a little worried about. Well, Corbin's down, but I'm just gonna pass that turn.
Alrighty. I am going to smack on this woman, who at this point is no doubt a little bit upset with me.
Yeah.
Here's
She
hoping for
deserves
a
it.
crit.
1 second. 1 second. So she is at a 15. 1 second. Where's the hell? There it is. Yeah, she will shield herself.
Okay.
See if she can shield herself.
Oh,
from that.
hey! Now she can't shield herself anymore.
Nope.
I'm going to use.
That's a nope, because you guys don't buy things for each other anymore. Remember?
Oh,
Go just
I
healing
didn't.
potions.
If I remember correctly, it was everything.
If it's everything, then just don't. That's fine.
Yeah,
I thought it was just healing.
Yeah, it was. But okay.
I thought it was everything just to stop the cheater in the chats. Let me look.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was only healing pots.
Okay, go for it then.
Do we want to do that, or do we? I mean, I'm fine.
I'm okay either way. It doesn't matter to me.
I prefer no cheating at all, but
I just saw the button was open, so I figured I'd use it.
Make a decision. I don't care either way.
Well, I'm not gonna pass up on that.
You know it, Dan.
Okay, and she becomes visible again.
I quickly look over her corpse. Does she have any items of note?
No.
As long as I can keep buying Clyde the poop monkey, I don't care.
Yeah, she can continue buying Clyde.
All right. I will move my 40 feet, and I will tell Charles, surrender yourself, and we will make sure you get a fair trial. Else you will end up like your twin sister.
He starts laughing. And as you are stepping on Corbin's javelin.
Okay, I will use my free manipulate to pick it up.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Is he going to do this? 51 and below, he's going to do this.
he's going to what?
He rolled exactly 51.
What was that?
I said 50,
Yeah, you
I said
just
51.
cut off.
Yeah, 51 and below. He's going to do this.
Oh.
I didn't say what he. I didn't say what he was going to do.
He's going to do it, whatever it is. But
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's gonna do it. He doed it.
Oh no.
you gonna banish poor combos again?
Let's
He
see.
might banish Kyra, which would be
This one, if one action used during this period or any effects, you create affects a creature other than you. Okay.
Great now, Spencer. He loves.
What's
He
up?
hates.
Hey, what's up, Sven?
Damn it, Spencer!
So
I'm gonna
30.
unfollow you now. Just follow you.
6, 2, 3, 60.
Good news is I can't set off the trap while I'm dead. So.
Yep. Just kidding, Spencer. We love you. We love your support. Thank you.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Did we lose Engordio?
No.
And hey,
I'm-
before
I'm
you
d-
go, before he
I'm-
go, before he goes all that, did he make his dexterity saving throw on the caltrops?
Which is a 15. Which he probably will, but we'll see. Ooh, alright, so he'll take 1 point of damage.
Yep, and he reduces his walking speed by 10 feet.
I'll show him.
And he moves through the area at half. Oh yeah, until he regains at least 1 hit point.
Okay.
Just to slow him down a teeny bit.
So I'll move him right there. And then he's going to do this. Why isn't it going off? Can you Arcadia, can you make me a dex save, DC 17? Like almost as if time stopped and this guy just appears.
Right.
And he laughs. How dare you kill my children?
What? Wait.
Okay.
This dude is the big
so I
honcho?
think that means that my
Trap.
forensic stops. Just take that off.
I'll get that trap here in a second. Shammy, all the way upstairs.
Kamos appears and says, it figures everybody left me as usual. And he will move through the door, I guess.
Right.
Does that put me on the other map?
It will. Down. Down, down, down. Kara turns and looks. It's about time.
So there's no one here that I can see at all.
Negative.
So I will
Ooh, I like that one.
sprint then. And that's
We will
about all I
put
can do.
that. Alright. Corbin death save in the tower, s'il vous plaît. Thank you. Kyra. Where'd that mother effer go? Now, is the caltrop, that caltrop stays, right? Or does it stop?
Nope, it stays there. So unfortunately, if anybody else goes through there, but Arcadia's not going to stick around to warn them.
Okay, so deck save. Yeah, she makes it. Then Arcadia. Oh yeah, I gotta put that trap in.
Okay. I'm going to
Someone's
continue
stuck.
shooting at this. No,
Someone's
he's
stuck.
right. Trellis is still standing, correct?
See,
Okay, so she's going to shoot at him.
missing at the kid. Missing at the kid. And we're just going to. Damn. That one.
Okay. Well, okay, I didn't need that, but I don't know why. All right, it's down. And she's going to move out of the sight of this guy. So she's going to yell as she says this, incoming. To Demetrius and the guy that she says incoming from the south. Priest.
Quick question: are they dead or are they like death saving?
I don't know. Probably death saving.
Trellis is getting moonbeam, so he might not make it long.
You're not wrong. What is the limit on that? That is 60. Demetrius, you'll need to make a charisma save if you want. Oh, you already used your advantage, didn't you? Or your inspiration, right? Why isn't it going off? Oh, there it goes. And that is a 13. That is a failure. And Demetrius, you disappear.
Oh no. The vanishing continues.
So, Nico, you see your good buddy Demetrius just up and disappear in thin air.
Things ain't looking good now. I got one down and one went poof. So, I'm gonna have to drop the wild shape. Oh, next to Corbin.
Okay, sorry. That. Don't let them rebut. Poof.
I think of it more like, I will face you, poof.
Corbin here, so I reach down and cast Cure Wounds on him.
That's a good cure.
Yeah, he's level 2. Rise up, my little friend. We have to find Demetrius.
I thought Chamos was missing.
Now Demetrius is missing. Oh. I think that's all I could do for now, so pass my turn.
Alright.
Oh,
I will stand up. I can't go very far. Is the problem.
Just beat on the twin.
10 feet?
Yeah. There's no one around me. There's nothing I can do. Alright, so I will stand up and, I'm gonna grab Trellis's body and I'm going to take it over there. Oh.
Careful, there's.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't have any. Damn, yeah, there's still moonbeam on it too. So.
Yeah, I haven't least concentration. Yeah, I don't trust that dude.
Well, now that I'm standing up, I can't do anything else. I'll just look at the kids and I'll say, "Don't worry, we will save you. This is what happens to people that kill innocent children." And
You killed little Timmy.
And I will coup de grace this guy. Oh, what
You
the
killed
hell is
little
that?
Timmy with your spear.
First one will hit.
What's that?
First one hits.
All right.
Isn't coup de grace auto crit?
You see the body flop.
Again, for good measure, he's not dead.
I thought we discussed that because I wasn't doing it to y'all. If we want to do it like that, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine.
Considering I'm down all the time, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, because otherwise you would have been dead fighting the Amazons a long time ago.
So Corbin's just kicking the guy while he's down over and over again.
And you feel a little, as you kick him between the legs, you feel a little crunch. That would have gone moonbeam damage. Yeah, he's dead.
I hope he's dead now. I'll cry out right at the end. They'll say, "Then this is for Pythor, cheesy potatoes."
Pythor. Counts.
Almost the sprinter. Run to there.
And give me a dex save.
He's not quite there yet.
Oh wait, one more square. Yeah.
Does he
Well,
does he see the caltrops or not?
The caltrops are. Was that the caltrops? Oh, right. What's the other thing up there? Oh, that's a doorway.
Does he see the caltrops?
Is he specifically looking down as he runs?
No.
Then, if the super powerful wizard didn't see them, he didn't see them.
All right.
Give me a dex save. If you're
If
gonna
you
keep
saw him,
dashing.
I was going to teleport over him, but.
Yeah, if you're dashing, give me a dex save.
Alright, dex save it is.
And
I'm sure the nimble Chamos
No.
will make it. Actually, he is pretty nimble.
So
I know,
takes-
his dex is really high.
He takes 1 piercing damage, and his walking speed is reduced by 10 feet until he is healed at least 1 hit point.
Alright, then he's there.
Wait,
He's like, oh, ah.
It's like,
damn,
it
there goes.
figures.
Yeah, it figures.
First I'm banished, then I step on attack.
Poor Camos.
Arcadia is going to. She knows this guy is coming, so she is going to move closer to the boys. Let's see. Until. I wonder if she can see him. Not yet. Well, she's. He's gonna see her anyway, so. No. So that's her full 30 minutes. So she can just see him now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So bonus action, she is going to switch her hunter's mark to him.
Didn't it disappear?
Pardon?
Didn't you lose concentration on that?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, she's going to recast it and send it on to him. And fire. Oh, and miss. Okay, that's it. I should pass her turn.
He cocks his head. Why would you do this? Demetrius, he's just kind of flocking around in some woods or some the plains, eating grass, having a good old time.
He gets into the plane of the inverted centaurs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got a horse head and a human body now.
Good. Gross.
this is weird. I don't like it.
Let's see. That's the 5th level. Does he still have levels? He has 2, so he's going to use 1. And that is a 60-foot cone. Oh.
Boy.
Oh, it just hits all of you. Wow.
I sense death incoming. Again.
Yep. Advantage, right? This is a
Oh
saving
yeah,
throw.
advantage.
Yeah, if you have your inspiration left.
What are you guys talking about? I don't sense anything.
I'm surprised all we'd have to do is like
Yeah.
move it over an inch or two and he could get you two.
He is banished.
No, he's not there.
Yeah, he's on a different
Oh,
plane.
that's right, he's not there.
Get all of them. Yep. Alright, yeah, if you have inspiration want to use it, hit it now.
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's gonna matter, even half damage is gonna kill him.
Fuck! Oh, Jingo. Thank you, sir.
At least I had the satisfaction of kicking that bastard to death.
Thank you, sir, for that resub. We appreciate it. They're in some danger right now.
Kids.
Good job.
And Arcadia.
One of those kids.
Yes, he did.
Corbin survives by 1 hit point. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Wow. And he laughs. Lothario will
Corbin
have
laughs
her
back.
way.
This is my normal state.
Lothario will have her way one way or the other.
He cast on us anyways. Another cone of cold.
Another cone of cold. He has a spell slot, he's going to use them. Let's see, what is that? That is a...
It's alright. Kamos will be here soon.
Wisdom save. AC of 15. Oh, he makes... Does he make it? Yeah, he makes it. It's... Corbin. Yeah.
Corbin shakes a little frost off himself.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning. They're getting their asses kicked right now.
Run right at him. Because why not?
Jumping over kids' bodies.
Yes. I need to make a dex save for that.
10, 15. How about that?
Alright.
Right next to dear old Arcadia.
I do still have Potion of healing. So I think I will use that on Arcadia. It's just a regular healing. Just in time to get hit by a cone of cold again.
She was dreaming about goats and then wakes up.
God, I hate you.
I know.
She wakes up with a start. She actually looks at Corbin as if he's a goat for a second.
You see like almost a completely ice covered Corbin. All right. Bonus action. Don't really have a bonus action, so. Amos, the sprinter, who can't go very far, unfortunately, but
Yeah, 20 feet. Come on, step right there.
moving one back from there. But to do that,
he needs to sprint to get there.
yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to cast Misty Step
Okay.
to get there.
Oh, all right, 20 feet, and then bonus action to get right there.
Yeah. Well, 20 feet plus 30 feet would be 50 feet. However far forward that'll put me.
Just move 30 feet then.
There. Alright, so that's... I gotta find the spell, hold on. It's a level 2, so I gotta click off a level 2 spell. Alright, and now... Kamos gets to play. Kamos is going to Fireball.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Level... I thought he had level 3.
Didn't he use Misty Step though?
That's a bonus action. Oh, you can't cast 2 spells though, right.
Yeah, still a spell.
Bummer. Alright, Firebolt it is. Sorry, been a while since I played the wizard.
You hear, as he tries to cast Fireball, you hear wizened old voice telling him, "You can't do that, son."
Yeah, here. Ooh, nice miss. It figures.
You go. Oh boy, indeed. I guess I can just take all these. Now that they're all dead, I'm just gonna clean this up.
It's no use trying to save them, they're all dead. Might as well leave. We just have to walk past this unidentified creature who keeps shooting a cone of cold at us. Oh.
And picture Arnold in cultist robes.
Oh.
Corbin will yell out, "I hated you in Batman and Robin."
He's like, "I'm trying to redeem myself here, don't you know?" Oh, sorry, you're trying to move. Oops, I was responding to messages.
Still targeting Corbin. There we go. Yes. guess I'll cast Moonbeam on him.
Before you do that, though,
Okay.
let me double check if he has a spell slot, which I think he does. Let's see, counter spell.
Why wouldn't he?
level 3. Yeah, he is going to use counter spell for that one.
He counterspell.
Hey, just to be fair though, I am marking off his spell slots.
Yeah, me
He
too.
cannot counter my fist.
Well, that's the best I could do.
He looks at you and gives you the finger.
The finger. No,
If I rage and I only have 1 hit point, can I half the damage and still survive?
No. No. Oh, Arcadia, you are up. Yeah, you get a healing potion from Spencer. For some reason, he's being nice today.
Well, it's to counteract the round of traps. Much appreciated, Spencer. Thank you. She is going to attack this guy.
I'm assuming standing up.
Oh yeah, I'm spending half of my movement standing up. Although she looks at... She looks at, Corbin. He looks pretty bad, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She reaches up her hand up to, as if like, can you help me up?
I will help her up.
Alright, and when she touches you, as she touches you, you do not notice about her, but she is going to, let me see, where the hell is it? Oh, hold on, because I checked it off on my spell disappeared. I gotta do it after this stuff. There we go. It's like, damn, it all disappears. Okay, here you go.
Wow. Corbin gets a very strange look on his face. He's like,
Consent is important.
I didn't know these about Amazons.
And she just looks at you and, so that was her action, but she's going to...
I will yell at you. You should run away because this cone seems to kill everything around me.
Yeah, it's going to move some away from you just so we're not all clumped together in a fireball-y bowling target. So that was her movement. She's going to move, I guess, straight across. Which is 30 feet. I can't see what that is.
15.
Is that accurate? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, there we go.
15 feet.
Oh, right, you're right. Sorry.
You stood up.
Alright.
Move over by the invisible Demetrius.
Yeah, I'm moving by the invisible Demetrius.
Chamos!
Kamos's turn.
Chamos can fireball now.
Yes,
Somewhere the wizard Tim is happy.
Yes, it can. Especially because this guy's not paying attention.
This will get his attention.
Yeah, because your fireball missed him.
He missed him real bad. I don't think a firebolt even made it down the hallway.
Kind of like Sputter Dude.
Make sure I can do this.
And no one else is in range. Cool.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, you're good. No one else is there.
This is awesome! So, Steve, you get the chance to fireball even.
It's been so long.
And he fails.
And he failed! Oh, baby!
And he lost concentration.
All of a sudden, Demetrius reappears right next to Arcade, and she's like, what the fuck?
Very nice, very nice.
Alright, so Camos.
Now that has its attention.
Yeah, now that I've got his attention,
And he is also bloodied.
Chamos will bravely run away behind Kira.
Alright, ooh, alright, so Kamos, as you step there,
Yeah,
you hear a click.
it figures.
And as you look up, you see a big ass block come falling down on you. Courtesy a Sven.
Svenster, the Sven giveth, the Sven taketh away.
Why does this always happen to me?
I've been waiting. Because you missed. I was like, oh, because you missed, you stepped over. I was like, oh, come on. And now he's back up.
That would only happen to Kamos. He magically steps over the trap and then runs right back into it.
Yeah. Ametrius.
So is this other twin is also dead, right?
Yes.
Except,
Yeah, they're both dead. She failed her
Oh.
death saves.
Run towards him.
I was hoping she'd roll a 20.
He can pop back up. Cone of gold.
He looks at you. Hello, cupcake.
What a creep.
Aha, take that. Smite his butt.
Oh wow, 7 damage. Alright. That's at least a bit better.
Smack.
I laughed at the 2 points killed him.
Alright, so he's going to glare at you and touch his shoulder, and his whole body kind of starts like a warm glow erupts from him, like a warm fire glow.
Let's say, oh, what's that? Does it hurt?
Ben Gay.
Big gay. And that is all he's going to do. Kiki. She's going to look at Kamos and say, do I need a book? Are you okay?
Kamos.
Oh,
Steve.
sorry, that's me. I'm fine.
Okay.
Just a regular day.
Well, stop dying. Watch this. Oh, and she's going to do this. As she casts slow on him. Now, can he kill us, son of a bitch?
It will take him longer to kill us now.
You're not wrong.
So, a little bit closer here. And I'm going to cast Conjure Animals and conjure a polar bear right there.
Alright, let me grab that. Just one?
Yeah, because it's a CR2.
Nice. Alright, let me find him right quick.
It would cast a bunch of rabbits. Death by rabbit.
I'm not really one to cast like 20 velociraptors.
Out in Gorgio
And I thank you for that.
Because I used to do it, but I mean, there's a time and a place to do it when there's a lot of enemies.
I miss Steve's animate weapon.
And it's already, you know. But
And I thank you for that, sir.
yeah, because it just lags everything, you know.
AKA Steve
I
and
like-
his billion fucking swords.
I
Like
yeah.
swords or mustaches.
Or mustaches, yeah.
like a
Oh, and he does get. I think he gets to go too.
PR equals because they're more powerful.
Alright.
Let me mark off my spell slot here.
I'll just do his attack now. He gets a bite and a claw. Were you doing anything else?
No, that'll be it. He's just gonna attack him.
Alright, so he'll get a bite before not Camus goes.
Corbin?
Yeah, Corbin, before you go. Hang on, let me just roll the bear's attacks.
We got a crit on the first one. Look at that.
Have a Coke and a smile.
And that shield around him goes off and damages that poor bear. And then he'll bite him, and then he claws him. And that shield will go off again. Alright, Corbin.
So I saw that shield go off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so Corbin, the cautious.
Oops. 10. Oh, God. 23.
There?
31. Oops. 131. Okay. And then 23 onto the bear.
And I will recklessly attack him. With a javelin.
Go potion of heroism.
Actually, that shouldn't be on me anymore.
Oh, really?
No.
Does it go when you put down?
Let's see. 14. Let me double check.
Yeah, because I was dead.
Yeah, 14 will still hit him. No, wait, no. 14. Actually, yeah, because his AC is slowed. That's right.
Yay, Kira.
Thanks.
Go, Kira.
Ooh, I do a whole point of damage. He can't resist 1 point of damage, can he?
Let me take that thing off here before I forget. Bam. Alright, Kyra. She will pull out her brown book, not the black book, brown book, and start. Okay, you guys got it from here. I'll record. All right. Oop. No, actually, I need to look at something for sorry. Ooh, we got 300 chibbities. Thank you, Jingo. I appreciate that. And how I have it set up my games, for every cheer bits, the party gets 1 gold, so they will get 300 gold. Jingo gave us 300 cheer bitties. So you guys get.
You did what?
So you guys get 300 gold.
What? Who's this?
The Shipwell Fools. That's Jingo.
Oh, thanks.
We like Jingo.
We're rich. We're happy misers.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I agree. We love Jingo. He runs a pirate game on Saturdays. I think at 10 in the morning, and it's actually a pretty cool game. It's Savage Worlds. It's I love watching them. They just came back finally after a little bit of a hiatus.
They have a pirate adventure that I got off Kickstarter. It's awesome.
Nice.
I read about half of it. I haven't played it yet. boy, that's awesome.
So this guy, he's going to teleport.
Uh-oh.
Back over
Howard.
here. And
Like
then,
Misty Step or something?
yeah.
He's running away from
Get him, guys!
Corbin again.
Then he's going to go there. Now he needs to make a wisdom save. Just 15.
Almost will defeat him, surely.
Cool. Alright, so he made the save, so the slow is no longer affecting him. Thank God. He looks at Kyra. You son of a bitch. Camus.
Almost.
Round of grog on you. Yes, yes, they will. We do have a dwarf. He loves to drink. So, yes.
Does Camus have left? Could hit him again,
Assisted.
but he's trying to run away.
Second level.
So... Advantage doesn't count for spells, right?
No.
Alright, I'll try it. I'm gonna try and hold person on him.
Let me double check. Yeah, no, he's going to counter try that one.
Oh,
Alright.
Tells you to fuck off.
this guy's full of counter spells.
Yeah. Okay. Almost will then bravely run away.
For 20 feet. Because he's still injured by the
He's
cow
still
trap.
hopping. Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, as he limps down the hallway.
Still has the leg on his foot. Midget.
Is he still covered in that fire shield?
He is.
Can I get past the polar bear or not?
For a half movement.
I won't be able to.
No.
Alright,
Unless you sprint.
I'll run up and pat the polar bear.
Bear licks your face.
And,
Big sandpaper tongue.
let's see. I would have disadvantage because it's a long shot, but I'm going to reckless attack, so that will counter it out. It automatically knows that it's disadvantage, right? At this range? I
Yeah,
don't
it
have to
should.
click it? Alright.
Yeah. And if you, let's say you roll under like a 5, you're going to hit the polar bear in the balls because you're having to like throw it between its legs.
I'll risk it. It's good to spay and neuter your pets anyway. I don't know why I rolled it in the shower.
20. Yeah.
Alright.
So does this guy look any wounded?
Oh yeah, he's bleeding pretty well actually.
Alright, I will move my full 40 feet.
You're gonna lose some of that because of the polar bear. Unless you have something that you don't get or have to move half movement or whatever to your friends.
No, I don't.
Bam.
I will cast a command spell on him.
Okay.
I will tell him to grovel.
Okay.
You finally run out of counter spells?
He's not paying attention. He has his back to you. But
Alright.
he saves.
That's my turn.
Okay, so with my sharpshooter skills, can I still shoot him?
Yeah. Why? After this though, add that freak back to you because it doesn't have it on there.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you mean add it to my...
Well, you took the feat, right?
Yeah. I don't know why it's not on there. Okay, I'll put it on there later. Okay, so,
Yeah, you'll
let's
still
see.
let him
There's
know.
no bonuses, so it's just a regular shot.
Oh no.
Should have taken that,
That 4 off.
yeah,
Alright.
thank you.
Alright, so.
And,
5, 2.
she's gonna stay where she is.
4, so 2, yeah.
Oh, I should just put it on myself, I guess. Oh, but I meant sharpshooter. I'm not using the actual sharpshooter bonus. I was just saying I can shoot through 3/4 cover.
No, I'm saying, like, yeah, you have the feat, though. You took the feat, correct?
Yes.
Yes, but it's just not showing up in your thing, your skills. That's all.
It's on my action pass. Oh, I can put it there as well, but it's on my action page.
Okay.
Oh.
There, I don't think you'd be able to see him from there because the bear and Demetrius.
Yeah, that's too big of everybody in my way. So I'm gonna dash. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I should be able to reach about there.
Yes, sir.
So that'll end Nico's turn. I guess the polar bear's going to try to make it down as far as he can.
Okay.
I don't know how much movement he
10,
is.
15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Reach him.
He doesn't have reach.
You know what? This is becoming too much of a clusterfuck.
They're in prime
And I can
fireball.
see with this. I'm gonna drop concentration on that polar bear.
Okay. He gets all excited, starts to run, and then he disappears.
He disappears. It's gonna cause too many problems right now.
And he cries out a little bit as he disappears. Poor guy.
Oh.
Ooh, this guy.
Here we go again.
Here you go again. Arcadia is a smart one. And he's out of 3rd level, so he's going to do this at a 4th level.
He still has 4th level spells. He's only cast 4 of them.
At least it's not doing it at 5th level. As soon as I can find the damn thing. Yes, I think he has Fireball, doesn't he have Fireball? I swear he has Fireball.
No, it was the other one.
It was the other one. You got lucky, so instead of that, he will do Lightning Bolt.
Ooh, I might live.
You won't get hit by it because you're not in the range of it. It is at 4th level though.
The only 20 I'll roll this game. No, it's a 7.
Here we go.
Oh.
I think Kara better put her brown book by way and get out.
Yeah, the black one.
She started a little too soon. I'm out of healing potions too.
Death save, please, Demetrius. Thank you, sir. Kara's going to do it all myself. And she's just going to nonchalantly stab him with her dagger. Corbin.
Alright, I am going to... I'm gonna run up to Demetrius and Nico, like right between them. Alright, and I will, I think Demetrius has the bag of holding, so I think he's got a bunch of healing potions in there still, regular ones. And I will...
He should have, yeah, he should have 6 potions of greater healing in there. That he traded the potion
So
of heroism.
I will try and grab one and I will give it to Demetrius if I can.
It'll be an action to grab something out of there.
Alright, well I'll grab one out of there then and wait for the next turn.
Okay. And I did forget to do this to Kyra. Alright, so you have a, what, a regular or a greater, did you say?
Greater.
Alright. In your hand, Arcadia.
Alright, she's gonna shoot at this guy. Just making sure.
Turn around and catch it. It hits.
She's gonna pass her turn.
It hits him like right in the ass. Nico, death save please in the dark. Thank you, sir. Kamos.
So Kira, if she's looking my way at all, sees Kamos has a little black book out.
Okay.
And he will look at her and shake his head and say, "It was inevitable." And he will fireball on top of the guy.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. And he will not counterspell that.
You turned and gored you into George Takei. Oh my.
Oh my. And roll it on Kyra too, please.
Yeah, sorry.
So roll. Yeah, she failed the first one, so just roll it, and then I'll apply the full damage to him.
Alright. So I gotta roll it on both of them, though, right?
Oh yeah. And then I'll just apply the full damage to him. An extra 14. All right, so paint this picture for me. How's it? What's going to happen when you kill him?
So Kamos closes the black book and says, I guess it was only his day to die, as he kind of melts like the Wicked Witch from the head down, goes into a puddle.
Nice. And as he's melting, he says, "I'm coming back for you, and Pretty, and your little dog too."
It's an owl.
As he dies. And Kyra is glaring daggers at you right now.
Kamos was shrugged.
And
It happens with wizards.
And this time, a Terrace comes in.
That's right.
I knew it was inevitable.
You are out of combat.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Hey, can I give the potions to Nicodemus and Demetrius before they die then?
Yes.
Alright, so I guess guys give yourself greater healings.
I
hang
cannot
on.
do that.
Yeah, hang on. Before you roll, hang on. Alright, go ahead and roll. reroll, Nico.
Didn't go off on me.
No, it didn't, because you were still unconscious. Or marked as unconscious. There we go. And, let's take our 10-minute here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you killed him. I was a little nervous, not gonna lie.
I've been nervous all week.
I wanted to save at least one kid.
Alright, stream. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. If you go away, please come back for the last part of the game. See you soon. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana.
Ba-ba-da.
Da-na-na, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mana mana. All right. We are back. Yeah, you guys successfully stopped the cultists in this little
I
area.
don't know what to do. I had my other character all ready to go.
But if you remember, there was also some that kind of like backed away.
Yeah,
before this
they'll come back and
broke
kill
out.
us later.
But anyway, so yeah, now that this is over, what do you guys do?
Well, now that I've gotten Nicodemus and Demetrius alive, I'm going to first. I'll ask Demetrius. I'll take my spear back from Demetrius before I revive him, in case he doesn't want to give it back.
Okay, before.
Yeah.
How rude.
And then I will run into the other room to see if any of the children are still alive.
No, they're unequivocally dead.
Bunch of ice cubes.
Yeah, necks broken, ice cubes. Yeah.
I will search the room and what's left of the guy I kicked to death.
All right. Yeah, looking throughout this room. Give me an investigation.
Yeah, I have that skill somewhere.
Yeah. So you find at the rear, over yonder, a hidden door.
Alright. I will mark it for everybody, but I'm not opening it yet.
Okay. But yeah, nothing on the two twins' bodies. All the kids are gone. And there's some scorch marks here and there from fireballs.
Mostly ice.
See,
Fireballs roll in the hallway.
ooh, I see that. I see that, Nico.
Nico got Demetrius a birthday present.
See.
Is it fish scales?
God.
Pick a card, any card.
Oh, God.
Arcadia is going to walk down. She sees Kamos limping, and she's going to hand him a healing potion. She has a regular healing potion on her, so that should heal his. Pull the caltrop out of his foot.
Nice.
So go ahead and do a regular healing, or should I do that on you, Kamos?
I got it.
All right.
I think.
And she's going to continue on down. I'm curious, can you scoop up caltrops, or are they pretty much used up once you use them?
Oh, those.
Because, all right. She's going to shove them to the side, or she'll tell. Actually, she's not going to, but she's going to go retrieve Nyx.
Okay.
Demetrius
Poor
will
Nyx.
look down over the dead kids.
Mhm.
He seems quite upset by what's happened here. He'll shake his head and he will say, we need to do something to stop these Lutherians for good. We need to gather up these children and show the entire city what they did here.
And Corbin will look at Arcadia and say, Arcadia, you follow
Arcadia
these
is way
people?
down. She is way down getting Nyx in the storage
No.
room.
I will tell Demetrius, I said, Arcadia says she follows these people. I don't understand. We should talk to her about that.
I will gather the heads of the twins and this guy and I will put them on spikes on my javelins.
Nice.
I will say, let's gather as many of these children and we'll bring them to the palace. And I will confront the king and I will say this is happening within your temples and your city.
So you want to walk through a busy town with a bunch of dead kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we are like the infamous heroes, and the parents they also need to know what's happening, or if they are orphans. Like I don't want this to all just be put in I don't know what's the English term for that when you try to hide something. I don't want this buried in the sand.
No cover up.
No cover up. Everyone in the city should know what happened here under this king's watch. And what the cult of Lutheria gets up to exactly. In fact, Nico, you can write things in the sky, right?
Correct.
We should write in the sky that what happened here. Like the cult of Lutheria is taking children and butchering them in their temple.
Be done. Do it as soon as we get outside.
Yeah. While you guys are here and we're waiting for Arcadia, I will point out that the secret door is still there.
Oh, you haven't checked it out?
A secret.
I'm afraid to open it.
As Demetrius starts touching himself.
I will go and open the door.
I'll step far away from the door.
Okay. So Demetrius opening the door. As you open the door, you start to hear some noises. And when you open up the door, something pops out at you.
Oh no.
Oh God.
And he's looking right at you, and he's holding a little box. And then you can roll on that table. Nice. And so it's a scroll, and there's a little cake in there, and then he tips his hat and disappears.
The peanut butter cake?
Are you gonna try it?
I will inspect the cake to see that it's not poop.
It is not poop.
Just a regular old cake.
Just a
Nice
regular
peanut butter cake.
Yeah, it's just a regular cake,
I will eat it then.
and it tastes delicious.
Is there anything else in this hidden room?
There is, but give me a second first, because I gotta find a table.
Thanks, Necro.
And yes, that is
Yeah.
from Nico
You're welcome.
for your birthday. Where the hell are my tables? Oh, there they are. Okay, that was a third level spell scroll. Scroll. Nice. That's pretty cool. And paladins can use that to kill.
What's that?
The scroll.
Seer, holy power.
It's in the party sheet grid. And yeah, when you come in, you see a little room, and there's like a little wooden table on it, and a quill and some parchment, and then there are five boxes in there as well.
I will ask Kamos to come over and cast detect magic on this room and the boxes.
Does Kamos do that?
Yes, I'll do it. It's always up to Kamos.
Yeah. So yeah, using the spell, it is magical. You're not exactly sure what yet, but there's magic emanating from this room.
Alright, Kamos will go and take a look at the magic glowy things.
Okay.
Does he specifically identify the boxes as magic, or
Yes.
can he try to see what type of magic it is, like abjuration or...
He is not sure, because I am not sure yet.
Probably a mimic, but I'll open it.
Alright, so opening up the first box.
Do I need to roll?
Mm-hmm. You find +2 ammunition. +2 arrows.
Shiny bullets. Alright. Is that it for that box?
Mm-hmm.
Open the next box.
Roll again.
Oh, I closed it, sorry.
5th level spell scroll.
Nice. Open the next box. There's 4 boxes, you said?
5.
5 boxes, so I need 3 more of these. I'll just keep going until I find the mimic.
Potion, nice.
Very nice.
And 1 more.
Alright.
Superior healing.
Ooh.
Let me add all that into the party sheet.
Corbin will grab the potion of healing if that's alright with everybody.
Scroll drain.
Maybe we should sell some of this stuff and buy some magic items or something. I could use some more AC.
Oops.
I don't know what the scrolls are yet.
Scroll of Dream.
Protection.
Does Camos have identified? Surely it must. Yes, it does. Camos will take his time and identify.
Interesting.
There was also like you said, a quill and paper on the table.
Yes.
Corbin will check those out.
Alright.
While Camos is identifying.
You see a piece of paper and there is writing on it.
Can I read it?
It says... It says that.
I'll call Demetrius over and see. Can anybody read this?
Is it Sylvan?
It's scrolly looking. I don't know what it says.
Demetrius can't read.
You can read only Sylvan, not common.
And
What about-
It is not so.
What about Arcadia? It's not Draconic. It's not Sylvan.
Very squiggly looking.
We can find the
Is it
translation.
Elvish or Minotaur?
She looks at it and she says, I think it's celestial, but I can't read it.
Hmm.
But Kyra can read it.
I'll ask Kyra. Corbin will ask her because she's kind of pissed at. So.
She looks at it and she says, "Yeah, I can read that."
What does it say?
It doesn't make sense. It says, "I open at the close."
I will close the door behind Corbin.
Nothing happens.
And I will open the door again and say, did something happen?
Yeah, you close the door.
I seem tempted to bonk Camos, but I won't. I'll say, right, well, anyone got any clue what that might mean?
It seems familiar, but I don't remember.
Gar says, "I don't know.
I open at the close.
I open at the close."
Don't know.
And she says, I don't know, but I'm thirsty.
I could go with
Alright.
them. I could
Is there
go
anything in there
with
that looks like you could close? Is there anything around there that looks like you can close it? Are all of the chests or wherever those boxes are they all closed?
Yeah, we could say you guys went closed them all.
Well, I wanna go outside and find a cart.
Okay. So as you go upstairs, you see someone sitting at a pew in the back.
I will go towards this person.
All right. He is an older-looking male, and he has he looks like this actually, and he has like 7 canaries just kind of flying around him.
I'll say, oh sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll say greetings. Are you a worshipper of Lutheria?
Oh no, goodness me, no. I'm just I'm new in town and just kind of looking around, checking everything out.
May I know your name? I am Amitrius.
I know of you. My name is Zymor.
I'll say you are a wizard with a lot of knowledge if I've ever seen one. You've got one of those faces.
Oh, I know a thing or two.
Indeed. Well, I'm sure that this is no chance meeting.
I'm
So,
not. I'm just in
Out with it,
town.
old man.
What do you mean out with it?
Who are you? What is your deal? What wisdom do you have to impart?
He kind of looks at you quizzically and no wisdom. I'm just in town looking around and saw that the place was empty, and I thought that maybe the people abandoned this place because I saw some writing about the gods, and yeah, I just wanted to check this place out for myself.
You're just a strange wizard who happens to enter the Temple of Lutheria when we are here just for a nice little relaxing.
He looks at you and he says, do you have an invisible friend or something?
Oh, what is he? If I have an invisible friend?
Yeah, he asked if you have because you said we.
I'll say there's more of us. You may have heard of us. We are the Oracle's chosen champions.
Corbin steps out from behind him.
Oh, yes, I have heard of you. It's a great pleasure to meet one such as yourself.
Well, forgive me, my mood is not the best at the moment.
What's wrong?
These Lutherian just killed about 20 children.
And when you say it, like all the birds kind of like snap to attention and kind of give like a little gasp. And he just shakes his head. I should have known.
What do you mean?
Well, for what I've gathered is that the cults like to gather people and make sacrifices to their deity.
Indeed. So it seems, but I plan to put a stop to it.
You and your friends, I hope, yes?
Indeed, even if I have to kill every last cultist of Lutheria.
Isn't, from what I heard, I could be mistaken, but isn't one of your friends an Amazon?
Yes, what about it?
What I've been hearing is that all the Amazons switched to worshipping Lutheria about 15 or so years ago. So,
What?
Yeah.
That can't be possible. Are you saying these Amazons also kill children?
I don't know about all that, but it might. Have you seen your friend? You can easily tell worshippers as when they have a drink, they always pour some on the ground.
But she helped us kill these cultists. Why would she turn against her own religion?
He kind of shrugs. I don't know, maybe to save face? I couldn't tell you. I don't know your friend. Maybe she's not a true Amazon. I'm just going off of what I've been told.
I will have words with her. Now, do you have anything you need of us, old man?
May I have your autograph? It's not every day you meet a hero of the Oracle.
Do not play games with me. You're no common peasant that wants my autograph.
Why do you say that? I'm just an old man traveling, trying to find the best gardening flowers, and I don't know what you're saying. There's
Corbin
something.
would
You
step
think I am a
around.
fool? I'll say you must think I am a fool, but I know a common man when I see one, and I know a wizard when I see one, and you are no common man. It would not even surprise me if you were one of the gods or some other chosen champion.
You ask one of the gods. Oh my god! No, I wish one of the 5 gods. No way.
No, maybe not one of the 5 gods, but there is something about you. I will not give you my autograph.
Corbin will give him his autograph.
And he looks at you and thanks you profusely.
And I will say, just in case you are a wizard, or maybe in your travels, have you ever heard of I open at the close?
I open at the close?
Yes. Do you know what that means? I thought I saw it in a movie once.
What's a movie? What's a movie?
It's a play.
Oh, I like plays. Have you seen the play when there's a traveling troupe and they put on a good play of King Pythor, and it's really funny. You should check it out sometime.
If it respects Pythor, I would definitely see it.
There are some who think little of him.
Who you calling little?
Oh,
I'll see.
I'm personally nuts. I think he was a great king, from what I've been told.
I'll say, Corbin, don't waste your time. Pythor was a drunken fool.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, that's fair, but he was, so it's only natural that people would disrespect him.
And about this time, I don't know about everyone else, but Cairo would come up as well.
I'll say, Kyra, do you know this wizard? Or whatever he is.
You look at her, and her eyes are kind of wide, and she kind of puts her head down, and she says, "No, I've never seen this guy before. Who is he?"
I'll say, you are lying.
The zone of truth.
I don't lie. What do you mean I'm lying?
I will turn to this wizard and I will point at him and I'll say, see, I knew you were important. Why don't you speak plainly? Stop with these games.
What do you mean? I'm not trying to hide anything.
And I'll say, Xymor, I bet you are a famous or a powerful figure.
Have you ever heard of me? Of course. If I was so big old powerful person, I'm sure you would have heard of me.
I'm only a simple centaur from the plains. What can I've not read up too much or heard too much about the local gods and their servants.
Again, my friend, I am no god. I am just a traveling man.
Very well. We will find out in time.
Well, I hope you don't look too hard. You might be disappointed in what you find. Which is nothing, because I am just a simple man.
Well then, if you are only a simple man, I wish you a pleasant stay in this temple.
Oh no, I'm fixing to leave. I'm going to go check out the Temple of the Five next.
Let's see, well, I have the feeling that we will meet again, Xymor.
Yes.
Have
And
a good day.
and he gets up to leave, and he has a little walking stick, and he kind of hobbles around, and he looks over his shoulder towards everyone, and he says, "See you later, daughter," and walks away.
And I will shake my fist and I'll scream. I knew it. These old wizards, they love playing little games. It's always the same with their type.
When he said daughter, did he look at Kyra?
He looked in y'all's general direction. And
I'll say, so he's like an arc god. He's like the father of the gods, Kyra.
And she has her head bowed, but you can tell her face is bright red.
I knew it. I knew it right away, Amitri says. And he will square up to Arcadia, and he says, why don't you explain all this Lutheria business for us?
And she looks very uncomfortable and says, I'd rather not talk here.
And he says, very well, but we will talk about this. Yeah, Steve is, yeah, that's Steve's style. He takes the items when he can.
Yeah, it was meant.
Steve.
It was meant. Other than the thing for Demetrius, everything else was one for each of you.
Yeah.
For your reward for defeating this little peoples.
When you give Steve the chance, he will take the item.
Actually, I put most of them on combos.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to venture into the city, get a cart, and return here to gather the children into the cart.
Okay. When you go out, Kyra still has her head bowed, and she's going to say this. And then she looks back up and says, "Shall we get these kids loaded up?"
If I manage to find a cart and return, then yes.
Yeah. You're in. See where we're at. You're like right here, and there's a stall, right outside the temple because plot armor. Why not?
I will. I'm not sure how much is a cart. Simple wooden cart that I can pull myself.
Are you buying it or just borrowing?
Buying.
Buying 1 gold.
I will give him a gold. Definitely. There we go. I will begin loading the dead children onto the cart, and I will put the heads of those cultists on spikes. I will put them on the side of the cart.
Okay.
And I will begin riding towards the Great Palace.
It's a pretty gruesome scene.
That it is.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah. So as you guys are all y'all just walking together. The people are kind of crowding around and they're starting a little anger. There's there's a centaur with the kid. They're dead children.
I will stop and I will say, indeed, does this anger you, people? I will yell.
Why would you kill kids?
And I will raise my hand. Listen to me. I too am angry. Do you know where these kids are from? I will say, they were sacrificed in the temple of Lutheria, taken from the streets and killed like animals. And now I am going to the Great Palace, and I am going to ask exactly why this was allowed to happen in this city.
Aren't some of your people followers of Lutheria? Did they help out? Did you kill these kids?
No, but I am going to put a stop to this. Do
But
you know
that-
who I am? I am Amitrius. I saved this city, and now I'm going to stop more kids from being killed.
I know, we know who you are, but that one, as they point to Corbin, is a known worshiper of Lutheria.
You cannot trust the paparazzi. Everyone knows this. I
will
serve
tell
my
them.
door.
I will tell them, The news you have heard is based on the truth. He did indeed infiltrate the cult of Lutheria, but he did so only to expose these horrors. In truth, he is a worshipper of Pythor.
And what about her? All the Amazons worship Lutheria as well.
And I will turn to Arcadia and let her explain herself.
Arcadia says, I let my actions speak for themselves.
Are there any paparazzi around?
Of course.
Corbin will find one of the paparazzi he knew before, and I will say, I'll say, thank you, my paparazzi friends. I knew you were on board with me, helping me infiltrate the temple. And I'll shout to the crowd. I'll say, see, the paparazzi can be helpful. They helped me infiltrate to save the children. Unfortunately, we were too late to save them, but we exposed this evil plot.
I did no such thing.
Sure you did, my friend. And I will try and deceive the crowd into believing that the paparazzi helped out.
And they look at you and they start shouting, bullshit! They rolled 11, you rolled 6.
Oh.
That's bullshit!
Have it your way.
You worship and now you want to kill kids and what the hell? I thought you were the people's champion.
I am the people's champion, and I do not worship Lutheria.
I will point at the heads, and I will say, those are the people responsible for killing these children. And we cut off their heads.
So you killed them and the kids?
No. And I will begin walking towards the palace.
Okay, and yeah, they'll let you through, but they are shouting and getting riled up really badly. And you get to the gate, and the guards usher you in. And as you're walking past the Temple of the Five, that old man is sitting inside. You get a glimpse of him.
I'll give him a little wave. And I will walk to the courtyard of the Great Palace.
Okay.
And I will begin walking to the back of the cart, and I will begin taking the children from the cart, and I will put them down in a neat row.
Whilst you're doing this, Cassis comes running out. What the hell is this crap?
Are you laying them out in a word like Deadpool?
No. I'll put them down like fallen soldiers, in what they do with military people, like in a nice line. I'll say, that what I was hoping to ask you, great king. Do you know that this is happening in the middle of your city, straight under your nose?
What, you're killing kids?
You know that I did not kill these kids. They came from the Temple of Lutheria, where they were being sacrificed.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, believe it, because here is your evidence. And I will put the pikes with the head on it on the ground.
So you're saying, let me understand this. You're saying that the cults, Lutherian, the people who worship Lutheria, do sacrifices.
Correct. They are kidnapping kids and killing them in their temple.
But you have two worshippers of Lutheria in your party, so are they killing kids too?
First of all, Corbin is not a worshipper of Lutheria, and Arcadia...
He admitted it himself. He admitted it.
We never admitted it. That was the paparazzi.
Corbin was trying to infiltrate their cult to find out what was going on. As for Arcadia, she tried to stop the sacrifice.
I find that hard to believe. Look at the bodies. They're all dead.
Indeed, and if you do not believe us, you can join us right now to the Temple of Lutheria, and you will find it covered in blood.
That means nothing to me. All I know is that, from what I see, is that you killed a bunch of people.
Well, then you can explain it to your people when we let the entire city know exactly what is going on here.
And you want to cause an uproar.
Do you say you do not believe Kira?
And you notice that Kyra is not with you.
Where's that pickle?
I'll say I will do what I must to stop more children from being sacrificed.
By causing bloodbaths in my city.
If your people are angry with you, King, then is that not your own doing?
Angry with me? I'm not the one going around slaughtering kids. Your people are.
No, the Lutherians are, and you let it happen.
How do I let it happen?
Because this is your city, and the things that happen in this city under your watch are your responsibility.
But from all I know is everything was going fine other than the storm, and then the 5 of yous came here, causing all kinds of havoc, making all sorts of demands. Then you go, supposedly go to the Church of Lutheria and come back, and now you have a cart full of kids. So from all I can tell is that you're going around slaughtering children and priests.
When you close your eyes and ears, it is simple to say that everything is going well. But this is to show you that there are things going on in your city you know nothing about. But I am willing to give you a chance here. How about you put a stop to all this, and you make the sacrifices illegal, and post some guards at the temple to make sure this never happens again.
So if I post guards at that temple, we'd have to post guards at all the temples, and I don't know if you can tell, but we're kind of stretched thin lately. Oh wait, you don't know that because you don't care about all that kind of crap. You just want glory and honor for you.
Is that so? And you do care, my great king?
Of course I care.
Then why did this all happen if you care so much?
Oh, let's see, where are you from, may I ask?
I am from, what was the other city? I just came here from Astoria.
So you know everything that goes on in Astoria.
Most of it. I make it a habit to know, yeah.
So you know every little nook and cranny of stuff that goes on, huh?
I make an effort.
And I don't?
Apparently not, and I point at the children. How are you going to make sure this never happens again?
How about since you are the great people's hero, the oracles, how about you guys sit outside of the temple and make sure it never happens again?
How about I tear that temple down?
You will not do that.
And why not?
Because you can't go around destroying temples just because you want to.
Oh, I certainly can, but are you saying you will defend the Temple of Lutheria?
We will have you arrested.
Then you will take responsibility as well.
We will have you arrested and ousted from the city.
I will say, very well, I'll leave you here with these children to think about what is exactly going on in this corrupt shithole of a city. And I will begin walking away.
Okay.
I'll leave the corpses in the cart and everything there.
What about the rest of you?
Corbin walked out when he started insulting him.
Okay.
I'd walk out too.
Okay. Everyone's leaving the palace.
I will go and I will move up to Nico and say, I think it is time for a little skywriting, my friend. What say you?
What shall we say?
I will gather the entire party and say, what do we all think is a good thing to let the city know? Let's see, 10 words. One, two, three, four, five. What about those? What do you guys think about that?
Be done.
That looks good. Just, I think a caster. Yeah, we'll just spell it. Equal to you are, but that's.
Of course, he's going to be a little pissed off at us at coming into his city and changing things. No more minotaurs in the slave trade now. Temple of Lutheria. He's going to banish us.
I'll say good. The city is rotten to the core. It's festering with corruption and death.
I know that from experience. I used to live here.
The more we can change here, the better.
If we oust the very Nicodemus does.
Everyone knows that we saved the
If
city.
I get banished, I'll never find what happened to my family. The answer lies within the city.
That's a good point.
I'll say we are known as the champions that saved the city. He cannot banish us without a very good reason. I don't think he will banish us for this. He will have to have something much, much better. Or he will turn the people against him. And the gods as well.
At this
So
moment,
we help.
at this moment, Kyra will come back up, and she's eating a hot dog. And she'll say, "Did you take the kids up to Acasis?"
And I will say yes.
It is, judging from your expression, I guess it didn't go well.
As expected, really.
Yeah.
Augustus, he cares about only himself and his money.
Well, he is the king.
Indeed. And I'll say, Nico, are you willing to do it? If not, then that is fine as well.
Arcadia says Mika needs to stand with good graces to find his.
And I will take responsibility. I will say that I cast the spell if anyone accuses him.
And what are you trying to do?
We will trying to send a message to the city.
What message?
And I will repeat, the Lutherian cult killed children under Augustus' watch. No more.
I mean, you could. I mean, it's your Odyssey. I would suggest not. You might be able to do, what do they say? How do they say it? Do more good from the inside?
And how do you propose that, Kyra?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you get kicked out of the city, or banished from the city, or make him look bad, he was to say stop him from trying to kill you.
He will try to kill the Oracle's champions, the very people that saved this city? That seems unlikely.
You make him look bad.
He made himself look bad by letting all this happen.
I mean, I agree with you, but I'm just saying.
Everywhere we turn here, he lies to us. The city is corrupt. There's slavery. There's children being killed, and he doesn't give a shit. All he does is bunk up with that. What's his name? Gaius.
Corbin will suggest that we at least wait until after we get our shot at the instruments. We don't want to cause too much of a stir before that.
And you notice that Amitrius has clearly lost his temper a little, so I say, fine, if you insist.
You know what you need? You need a drink.
I guess it's easy to run away from these dark truths with a little bit of drink, but I think for the first time in a long time my eyes are wide open.
Well, my only suggestion is, maybe hold off on trying to cause havoc so much in such a little time.
I just, feel sick that all this is happening and nothing is changing. This kind of stuff will keep going on.
Well, change can't just happen overnight.
You are certainly you're certainly the sister of Velasol, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you have a little bit of wisdom in you as well.
Oh, stop it.
I'll say, what can we do then? How can we stop atrocities from like this from happening within the Lutherian temple again?
I mean, you could always stop. I can't say that because I'm not allowed to say that. Just be the change that you want.
Okay, maybe we can change the message to be less hostile towards Acastor.
Because just keep in mind, you're saying that Lutherian cult, so that means you mean everyone. And keep in mind that one of your friends here worships Lutheria, so by hindsight, she would also be killing and making sacrifices, right?
Maybe we need to figure out a way to talk to Lutheria. Or someone that knows the Lutherian temple. Like maybe they're not all bad.
I mean, we can try maybe change the message to not blame the entire cult. Maybe like these children.
Maybe say infiltrator. Maybe say rogue cultists kill children.
Oh well, let's think about it, I guess.
And while I'm saying that, I'll try and calm Demetrius down by rubbing his flanks and handing him a carrot.
I'll say.
And Nico will pack his pipe and say, "Here, try some of this pipe weed. It calms you down."
I'll say, stop.
Oh my
I
God.
can calm myself down just fine, and don't touch me. Because obviously Corbin is only making him angrier. I'll say, I can calm myself down just fine. We'll take some time to think about exactly what to tell the city.
Besides, silly, if you get kicked out right now, didn't my sister want to see you? And don't you have to, get my instruments back from those little shitheads?
You are right, Kyra.
I know, I'm always right.
And why don't you start by telling us who that wizard is that you seem to know?
What wizard?
That Xylem or something.
Xylem? I don't know no Xylem.
You know exactly who I mean. The guy with the green hat and the canaries.
It's Seymour.
Seymour, you were very impressed by him.
Oh, I like older men.
No, you don't. You were wide-eyed bowing to him. He is an important figure, isn't he?
I don't bow. I bow. I'm one of the guys. Why would I bow to somebody?
Indeed, that's my exact question.
I don't bow, silly. I just found him very attractive.
He said to call you daughter. What's up with that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's just what they say to younger women.
Oh, you know what, Kyra? I'm thinking about this. I'm feeling rather tired. Maybe we should leave those instruments to another time. I don't think we can get them today. Oh well.
When you say that, she'll pull out her book.
And I'll say, but maybe I would be cheered up a little if you shared a little bit of information with us.
What information do you want?
Well, I was just asking you about this man.
And I just told you.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to bed then.
Okay, bye.
Let us away. We have work to do.
I will begin walking away and looking at her like turning around every 5 seconds.
She's just staring at you.
I'll say, really? You don't care?
You asked me who that man was, and I told you.
You don't know him. He's just an older man.
Uh-huh. Sure
And
is.
I will sigh and I'll say, fine, keep your secrets then. But we are doing you a great favor. And I'll join the rest of the party and go along with the plan.
Okay. All right. So, what is the plan?
It's all recorded in this quest, and I guess I don't want to do all the talking, so.
Well, we need to take a short rest. But if we go
Yes, definitely
tonight,
need a
they said, didn't they say that the Four Winds will be there 2 evenings? Because I would rather not go there when all of our spells are depleted. Although we did promise not to harm them, but we shouldn't go in with our magic depleted. So they were going to be there for 2 nights, right?
Correct.
Maybe we can go watch them the first night and not do anything.
It's true, or we could go watch them and visit Valis, because she did say to visit her. I'm curious what she has to say. If she's, she should be recovered by now.
First night we will scout.
Yeah,
Also, we got that guy to agree to bring him your drink.
Yeah, if we need to, but maybe the next day.
Yeah, I guess we can do it the next day.
Are we resting?
Yeah. You
Well, that was
rest.
it was a short rest. I suppose we could explore other things around the city as well. I mean, did Nico find anything at his house? Because we never talked about it unless he did that privately with Necro.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can jump to that right quick. So Nico, this is like yesterday. Pretend yesterday. When the party was doing their own thing. So you were saying you were going to your old house, correct?
Yeah, just to do a little bit of looking around, poking around. That's about it.
All right.
If anybody was still living in it, then I wouldn't go in there. But if it was empty, I would, do a little bit of poking around and see if there's anything I could find of use.
Yeah. So
would you have invited any of us?
If any of you wanted to come along, yeah.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, you went down to your old house, and it looks like some people are obviously living in there, and there's a little boy running around who looks very familiar to like a younger version of like your second in command when you're the Dockmaster. So like you would know this kid.
Oh, okay. Real young lad.
He looks at you, Uncle Nico. You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Who's living in the house now?
Oh, me, my dad, my mom, my sister. We even have a cat.
Oh. Is your dad around? Maybe I could talk to him.
Yeah. I mean, he just got back from work. I go grab him. He goes in and goes back, and another short, stout dwarf comes out, and he looks at you. You son of a bitch! And goes to shake her hand.
I'm back to the city finally after all these years, and I find you living in me old house.
Yeah, after you left, there was no one else living here, so people agree that it should stay with the Dockmaster, and well, I'm him now, so I moved in, me and my family. You should. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Have you heard anything of my family since I've been gone?
He kind of cocks his head a little bit. And, your family? What are you talking about?
The wife and children.
Are you shitting me? Like, you gotta be messing with him, man. Like, you never had any kids or family? I think you had a dog. Yeah, you used to have a dog, but you never had a family. You've been drinking too much.
I look at Nico in confusion.
Nico's sitting there confused. What's going on here? Something's messed up.
Are you sure? Have you been around Nico a long time?
You son of a bitch, we worked together for 15 years. Of course I know him.
You never saw him with a woman and children?
Well, I saw him with plenty of women, but not this one. He doesn't settle down.
And he used to live here?
Yeah.
Alone?
Yeah. Well, he had a dog, but, the dog's gone by now. Man,
Put my hand on Nico's shoulder.
You must be smoking some good herbal weed.
Something's amiss here. From everything I can remember, I had a wife here with children, and I lived a good life here, but now it seems I don't remember that much anymore now.
Does he have any other family in the city?
That's on Nico. I don't know if you had your family here or not. Or like if you had any siblings or anything. Okay.
No, he was alone.
You know that barman, right? Maybe we can ask that barman, Nico. You knew him quite well.
I want to roll an insight on that guy, see if he's telling the truth to Nico.
Okay. Yeah, like you are 100% certain that this guy is being completely honest.
Very strange.
This is very confusing. From everything I can remember, I had a family here, and now I'm almost beginning to believe that it never happened.
Hold
I
on,
don't like the way
friend.
this feels.
Hold on, friend. Maybe there's another explanation. I'm sure that we can use some magic to find out where these memories come from. Maybe your family has been afflicted by a spell or a curse that caused them to forget or something. Don't give up.
It could be
so fast.
possible. There's a possibility.
Yes. Don't give up yet. We need to keep. Going.
No. So Nico is just gonna converse with his friend there for a little bit and ensure him that he's doing good and that he may return, but he's on a quest of his own now.
Yeah, we've heard that you. When I heard that Nicodemus from here is one of the heroes, like I was flabbergasted, but I knew there was something about you.
Yes, I'm one of the oracles chosen now, along with my friends here. We've just come to the city here finally, and now we're trying to make things right here. Not going so well, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, like
It makes me happy that you and your family are living here, though. I'm glad the place went to a good friend.
Of course. If you want to stay and drink, you're more than welcome to. We have an extra bed. But we don't have room enough for everyone.
I say, oh, don't worry, I do not plan to stay here. I can certainly vouch for Nico. He's the best of us, and we certainly can't do anything without him.
You don't gotta bullshit me. I know he's a son of a bitch.
It's true.
I know he's a son of a bitch. It's all right.
I think Nico would take him up on that and stay for. I guess we're gonna go to the theater, I believe.
All right, so
Tomorrow.
yeah, this stuff happened yesterday.
Okay, yesterday.
Yeah, because you weren't here that day.
Yeah, Nico would stay the night with his friend and then meet back up with the rest of everybody. just to be in the house and try to get his bearings straight, and
Yeah.
he knows something isn't right. He'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah,
He would definitely.
Yeah, because you get glimpses, like as his wife's in there cooking, you get glimpses of your wife in there cooking and your kids running around playing.
Does his wife look like the wife of his uncle?
She does not.
And before I say maybe you can paint your wife down to see how she looks. Maybe someone will recognize her. If that's within your ability, I'll say to Nico.
But I can prepare a spell that maybe helps out. I'll see what I could do tonight and for tomorrow morning.
Well, have a good night, friend.
I'll see you all in the morning. And his voice cracks because he's very upset.
Ooh.
But he's happy now that he's seen his old friend. So he's gonna spend the night having some drinks and reminiscing.
All right. And they put,
back to the present.
yeah, get back to the present. Yeah, Dreamweaver. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, if we're gonna go to you want to go watch them play tonight, right?
Yep.
All right, and that's just play. You don't want to go through anything else.
Yeah, because Arcadia said she wanted to wait until we rest tonight.
All right, so watch them play. And then
go and meet with Velas instead of watching the play.
Okay.
I think she invited him personally, right?
She invited all of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wanted to meet with all of you. Ew. Okay. So Demetrius, you're not gonna go?
No, I'll wait and for the party to return.
Okay.
Because I don't want to start any shit.
Alright, so I'd say, because that's kind of going into a whole new thing that won't be resolved in 8 minutes, I think that'd be a good place to pick up next week.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Dun dun dun. Crazy shit, man. Stop that. Yeah. So yeah, we're good. That was fun. I was worried there for a little bit. Not gonna lie. And but you made it out. So okay. Yeah, we'll be back here. God, is it? No, it's not September yet. 28th. Yeah, we'll be back here next Sunday, same time, same fun, crazy shit.
At times, some bitchin'.
Yeah. But all right, thanks, guys.
All right.
All right, stream. So yeah, thanks for today. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And thank you for the resubs and the cheer bits and the chat interaction. We appreciate that. And we will happen to see you next week. All right. Take care.